So next week is the final Quest Wednesdays for the year, actually, for 2021. And what we thought we'll do is rather than talk about the upcoming session, which will be Light Lounge, we thought we'll do, yes, share some reflections on the journey this year when it comes to the Quest Wednesdays and anything else in between. So, what would you like to share, Darren?
Yeah, when I was thinking about reflections, I was thinking actually I went back the 10 years. We've been doing this for kind of 10 years, and what I love about that is we're able to sometimes bump into people, hear back from people how they're doing, hear about their adventures, hearing about the things they've achieved, how they've fallen down, but how they've got back up again. So we've got lots of data, lots of stories have come in around how this kind of work and this kind of connection that we're creating in Quest Wednesday has had an impact. Um, so I really love that. I really love because I can see that it's real, that it has a real positive purpose and intention and outcome. And when I think about this year, the theory of, connection is key, that we're all hardwired for connection used to be an idea in my head. But I think with the pandemic and being isolated myself and witnessing it in other people, that went from being an idea I agreed with to an experience. It became my lived experience. And I think the Quest Wednesdays, in particular, being on a weekly basis, enabled me to feel connected to people, like the community of the guys that come to the Quest Wednesdays, and to stay in that conversation, to practice some of the ideas and the concepts, to really to live it rather than think it. So for me personally, I feel it's more in the bones, so to speak, and I'm living more of it than thinking about it. And I'm just so grateful for the sense of connection that the internet has given us so that people can come back to us from the past, and we've had some new people and we've kept the conversation going. So I'm grateful to you and I for doing that, but I'm also grateful for all the guys that have come and participated as well.
Uh,
Those are my thoughts. How about yourself?
I love what you're sharing. I can relate to everything that you were talking about. So next week will be the 50th Quest Wednesday that we've done this year. So we literally did it all Wednesdays, apart from two Wednesdays that we took off at the end of summer. So yeah, 50 sessions altogether, and we've explored a variety of themes from the personal to the relational to the societal, and they've been really, really powerful actually. So there's some themes that sort of stay in my mind. One was where we were looking at the codependency, interdependence, and independence. That really stayed with me. Boundaries also stayed with me. In fact, we did boundaries twice, which is really, really powerful. And interestingly enough, I pulled a card this morning. I've got this card, and the card that came up was boundaries. So it's certainly a theme that I'm still getting into my bones. And then the other theme that comes to mind was needs and wants. In fact, we also did that twice this year. So we've done some really powerful themes. So for me, yes, I've gotten so much with being with the people who've joined us for the journey. But personally as well, I've grown so much. I've noticed that when I'm with other people outside of the Quest Wednesdays, I'm looking for that meaningful, deep connections that I share with the guys who come. It's almost like I can't tolerate that surface level. I want to go to that depth that the people who've joined us this year have gone to. And the big thing that I'm taking away from it really is around our shared humanity, that common humanity. And so, whilst we might bring, well, not might, whilst we bring our diversity, our differences, we also bring that shared experience in terms of life, living life to the best of our ability. So, it's been a rich journey, and it's been such a delight navigating this path with you and having the guys join us for it.
Yeah, I think it's been an amazing space, and I'm really grateful to anyone that comes. We have had people that have come for one session, we have people that come every week, and it's always lovely to see those faces and those people willing to take the time to share and to grow, which is what we're all interested in doing.
Yeah. So, roll on 2022.